Look at the temperature trend. Not bad though. 37 for tomorrow, 46 on Thursday. It is downhill from there. It's not looking good for the start of the weekend. Here's a look at the sky cam. It looks good in downtown Lansing. Most of the snow is off the road, but that's not true for all of us. Some are still dealing with those untreated and unplowed roads. Lots of severe thunderstorm watches, even tornado watches and warnings at times. We won't be getting weather quite like that. It doesn't look like that's going to be something we'll see tonight, but you could see a severe thunderstorm, or at least getting close to that criteria later on.
I have to tell you, it's pretty chilly out here, so if you plan on coming out, just make sure you wear plenty of layers, gloves, hats. All of that helps. It has not stopped anyone from coming down here, though.
I can't even imagine all those people together, very
jumping
close.
up and down and dancing.
Yeah, and those temperatures were in the mid and upper 80s for that concert, so woo, it was hot.
Your first alert forecast with meteorologist Laura Hartman, only on Fox 47 News at 10.
All right, time for another look at our forecast. And Laura, you said the magic word sunshine. Chilly sunshine, but sunshine.
Sunshine, that's the only one that matters, right?
Yeah, and then I just tuned out after that. I heard sunshine, I got happy.
I bet a lot of folks are doing the same thing. Sunshine, that's all that matters for the weekend.
Exactly.
But hey, good driving conditions at least. We won't have to deal with any of the snow or ice interfering with weekend plans, which is always a bonus. Let's take a look at those winds, though. This is something that is going to interfere a little bit with the weekend. We're still going to see a breezy Saturday. Local wind gusts at 33 miles per hour in Lansing and Ionia, 35 in Ithaca, 30 in Jackson, 26 in Hillsdale. Believe it or not, these numbers have come down a lot since this afternoon. We saw reports of high peaks at about 58 miles per hour in Jackson and Ionia as well. Capital City Airport saw about 53. So it's been a very windy day, and it's going to be another windy night. Local wind speeds, so these are sustained speeds over time, 23 in Lansing, 24 in Ionia, and 28 in Ithaca. They were up to around 30 to 40 earlier. So thank goodness they've started to come down. We're still going to see them between about 15 to even 25 through the overnight. Same thing for tomorrow as well. Temperatures in the 30s, right about 30 degrees for a lot of us, 35 in Hillsdale. We're going to cool down to the 20s, about low to mid 20s for tonight, although it's going to feel so much colder with the wind factored in. Wind chills in the teens, 17 in Lansing, 19 in Jackson, and 20 in Coldwater. So man, it's chilly outside, and you can expect another chilly feeling day for tomorrow. Now, taking a look at the temperature trend, I want to show you this over the long term because it's only going to get colder from here. 31 is the high on Saturday, and then it's really downhill onto Sunday, 23 degrees, and then look all the way out to Wednesday into the mid-teens for the high. So we're cooling down quite over the long term, and then we'll also see some pretty quiet weather, at least for the weekend into next week. We've got that similar pattern that we've had all winter, which is the cold air and the chances for a lot of snow coming up, but just over little increments. So taking a look at the satellite radar, pretty clear for right now. Just a little patch of precipitation off to our south. Looks like it's going to stay off to the south, although seeing a pop-up shower or two is not out of the question. Not going to give us much for tonight, and we may even have a chance to see just a little snow for tomorrow. Getting into the morning, looking nice and dry, sunny as well. Here comes a low pressure system. That's going to just scrape the border, so you could see a couple flurries from that. Doesn't look like anything that's going to accumulate, and before you know it, looks like it's moving out of the region. So we'll see just a little cloud cover for tomorrow, especially off to the south, but sunshine as well. Those temperatures, remember, high of 31 on Saturday and then much cooler on Sunday. Expect a cold night on Saturday night into Sunday as well because not a lot of cloud cover. Starting off with sun on Sunday, 23 for the high, and we'll see cooler temperatures on the other side of the weekend as well, and snow chances starting on Monday evening. Tonight getting down to about 21 degrees. Partly cloudy, windy as well. Notice those winds southwest 15 to 25. Could be gusting up to around 30, even 35 through the overnight. 31 for tomorrow, partly cloudy, still breezy. Look at those winds, very similar to the overnight. West-southwest, switching more to the west and bringing in a lot of colder air by the time we get to Sunday. We'll notice that, really. It's going to be a lot colder. 23 for that day, and then back into the teens by the time we get to Wednesday. Look at Thursday and Friday. 13 and 12. Those are cold numbers and some negatives in the overnights as well. And we'll see just small chances for snow just about every day next week. It looks like Friday, though, let's hold on to the hope that it's going to be sunny with that 12 degrees.
The spring is coming, right?
one more month about. One more month.